it's not even like being a parent again. It's like it's a advantage being a parent because you got more wisdom, you're older, so that means whatever extra
You have a chance to raise them the right way.
no I'm saying
That's
whatever
again. That's what I'm saying.
whatever
You
extra
fucked up with your child, but you had a chance to make it right
no of
with your
course you do. But the
grandkids.
reason you are is because like I said, you're older, you're wiser, and then the government gives you more help when you're elderly and it ain't your kids. You feel me? You taking guardianship. Like that's anybody. Anybody who take guardianship of some kids that ain't theirs, they get extra help from the government. You know what I'm saying? Like the government will, there'll be more resources out there for them. So it's to me, think about it. If you had the same advantages as a grandma, as a regular mom, yeah, you're gonna be able to do the job better. You know what I'm saying? And then like you older, so you actually know better. You know what I'm saying? Like think about with Rain. You probably had to make a lot of different mistakes. And I was there with you after a year. After Rain was a year, I was there with you. It was a lot of mistakes that you probably made for us with the feeder or with not the feeder or if this sunlight too much or you know what I'm saying? Little shit you just pick up out of
I
nowhere.
want to say the first mistake I ever made with my baby was when I was trying to wash her hair when
Terrible.
she came home. When she first came home, you supposed to use a wet rag,
Oh yeah, you don't even supposed to put them on
and I
the
put
yeah
them under the
yeah
faucet, and I put her under the faucet.
yeah
But when I put her under the faucet, like I think that shit, cause that terrified my baby.
it
Like
does.
to where I'm like, why
No
she
matter
so
how hot or
scared?
cold it is. If it's too cold, it's gonna shock them. If it's too hot, it's gonna burn them. But at the same time, they ain't never felt water in their brains. They felt water around their brains at a constant, but just running.
Yeah, cause that part still healing is tender.
Yeah,
It ain't nothing but skin and meat. Ain't
yeah.
no bone under it or
Think
nothing.
about it. Think about some of the first parents
So
ever.
every time I washed her hair, she was scared to get her hair washed. Did you ever
Mm-mm.
notice that?
I ain't never know. King, I know King was like that. King had to
I
scrap.
had to be
Matter
extra,
of fact, was it Lears?
extra
You just had
tender
to
with.
scrap down to the sink, or was it King? I can't remember. But one of them we used to have to scrap down to the sink, but I don't remember with rain that
I
much.
think it was lyrics.
I think it was Lears too. But yeah. But now though, yeah, I just came to the
And
part so
King
we could
used to
chill.
like getting his hair washed.
Yeah. But now I just came to the part so we could chill. You don't work today's your last day off. Let's not just go straight home. Fuck that.
But yeah, I get the bun with them. I'm all in their face looking at my
Mm-mm.
back.
That's how you did.
Wash their hair once a week. Yeah, get on it. That's how I bonded with them when I used to do their hair.
When I got the chance, the way I bun with him is sleeping. I used to let him sleep on top of the chest while I watch a good movie. I ain't gonna stunt. Nigga like me, nigga used to watch a good movie. I mean, I know what's wrong with me. They said the kids on my chest and just be knocked out. That was to me. That was like the one because I can get their smell and their body feel. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a little bit of dog on your son, but no hair. Like I think it was King. He used to fall asleep the best, but he also grew out of falling asleep on top of me the quickest too. You feel what I'm saying? But Rain lyrics, like take them a minute. They gonna be fighting. Nigga, I don't feel like going to sleep.
Nah, that's King.
Nah,
And
King's with me. I'm talking
lyrics.
about with me.
King
King.
and lyrics. Rain didn't have that. Rain was a good baby. I'm just gonna
Nah,
say that.
Rain used to fight with me before we try to go to sleep. She wanted to be up, running around.
She
And
wasn't
Lyrics did too.
like fussy. Only thing I didn't like was she didn't eat baby food. She didn't like baby food.
And that's
She'll
because you
do the
start
milk and
feeding real
cereal.
food. Like I remember.
She
Like,
ain't even like real food. We go to
that's a
McDonald's,
lie,
she
man.
gonna eat a French fry. That's it.
She used to fuck the french
I
fries
told her
up.
you gonna eat a French fry and
They,
some
they
milk.
used to fuck food up. I don't know. I'm like,
I'm
you
talking about when but at some point, Q1, they had to
have to
learn
learn
how
how to
to
eat food.
eating
Yeah.
table food.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, they weren't
I
eating
ain't
that.
say you
I'm
did.
talking about when she first started to whine. It's
What
time
kind
for
of
her to
dog is that?
whine off. That's a schnauzer.
That hoe look pretty fuck. I ain't gonna lie. It's ugly, but it look pretty as fuck though. Like that hoe full blown, huh?
And now it's mixed with some
It mixed with something.
schnauzer mixed
I
with
be thinking right now.
rat terrier.
Look, I bet he's thinking right now that dog was the worst mistake he ever did in his life. Cause he looked like he's in misery. This nigga, I don't want to walk this fucking dog.
Schnauzer. That's a
Okay.
boy.
But that's how you know he missed because the hair ain't fluffy like that.
Schnauzer mixed with rat terrier.
How is that possible? Is that still a pure breed? It's not a pure breed, but it's still like a pedigree dog.
Yeah, it's a pedigree.
Like even mixed like that, it's a pedigree.
Yep. Schnauzer mixed with rat terrier.
Mm-hmm.
That's what her dog look like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how cold I am. Like, yeah, he got his main breed Schnauzer, but because he's so tiny, you have to try to figure out where the tiny came from.
Yeah.
Then,
But I'm saying though, like is that still considered?
Yeah, it's a pedigree.
So how much that dog probably worth?
Like a couple thousands.
What's the most expensive dog?
See,
Not the most.
See, if he would have looked like that, you would have known it's full breed. Boy.
Yeah, but he ain't. But what if they just cut his hair at the bottom?
What you mean cut his hair at the bottom? On a tunnel?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. What if it's a full breed?
Nah, it's the one I just showed you. Just mixed with rat terrier. No, mixed with rat terrier. Schnauzer. They come in gray, black, white. The white one's mean, but I don't know.
Most little dogs are pretty mean. I don't care
Gray,
about that.
black, white, and I think that's it.
Look. It look like
gold.
Look. He look like he come to either serve somebody else or get served. Or he means his boyfriend alone. Hey Terry.
Like them used to be so cute too. Well, not when they look like that, but when they get their hair.
Look, baby, I'm over the dogs. I'm trying to figure out why two grown men meet up at the park.
I'm saying you was talking about baby Schnauzer.
I know, but this happened. Like, it ain't every day you see two grown men meeting up in the park and don't get curious. And this one dressed up. The other one look like, why you overdressed, bro? You don't find that interesting? That's interesting. It's like seeing some movie shit in real life. You only see shit like this in movies. Niggas meet up. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like, come on. Usually selling drugs. Or if you're on a date. If you put that shit on. Is your phone connected to the Bluetooth? It's not connected. Yeah, I see you, buddy. I see you. I'm looking dead at you right there. Look. Do the Mike Jackson. Down. Yeah, I think I'm hungry.
Yeah, like Rome. The kids want a pizza.
Man, fuck with the kids, man. I'm tired of them niggas.
I was gonna send some McDonald's to the house.
Baby had the old lady, old as fuck. She was blind. Couldn't tell she was blind, but she was talking that shit. I don't know. She had to come from God. She started telling me jokes. She used to tell me a joke, and I tried to tell her it wasn't funny. She told me at least 4 jokes. They all was funny. But the type of jokes they was, I remember them type of jokes back in the days. She was okay. And this keep in mind, it's an old lady, and she blind. So she looked nothing like her way her voice sound. Like she went completely into an act, and I'm like, oh my god. I've been listening to comedians all day at work, just bored, frustrated, trying to figure out how to make some money, and this lady just coming here, start telling me jokes. But like I say, it's jokes I remember, but she told me, different stories. But she was like, it was the black man, white man, Chinese man. I was like, no. Yeah. No, she told me one of them, and she used your name in it. That was even more of a sign. But it was a cruel fun. She's okay. You married. Let me tell you a marriage joke. She was like, it was this man and this woman. She was like, it's this man and a woman. The woman, the wife. She was like, she said it was the husband and wife. The husband and wife. The wife went to the grocery store, and they had no money, and she was starving. And she was like, she knew Johnny was gonna get mad at him if she did what she did, so she did it anyway. She opened a can of peach halves. You feel me? It's 4 of them motherfuckers in there. She eats them immediately. One employee see her, tell the manager come, have the police arrest her and stuff. She get to court. She in jail. She get to court. She begging the judge. She's like, look, I ain't gonna lie. I was just starving. My husband told me not to do it, but I was starving. We having no money. And he was like, what did you eat? She was like, a can of peach halves. He's how many pieces was in there? And she was like, 4. He said, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give you 4 days for each fruit you ate. Don't you know her husband stood up and quit? Like, hold on, Your Honor. She had a can of peas too. You get it? You don't get it?
Yeah, he wanted her to stay longer so he can go fuck with the
No.
side bitch.
Look, I ain't think about that. She said,
Yeah, and I mean, when I went to jail, motherfucker, threw a whole party. Damn, when I went to jail.
they said through a whole party. Make on with that shit. But now, that shit was funny though. But she told me 3 of them. She had me and Mr. Columbus rolling in there. It's the one news. Run it back. Run it back, man. Let me hit it from the beginning one more time. You didn't want me to go in that hoe because you know I was gonna eat that hoe, but like songs like this, I be like, I gotta get pictures on, but you don't think the same. We don't think the same.
I
Like
wrote
Jay.
this song before I even met you.
I say I wouldn't have no language. I wrote this song. Like songs like this, you already know you're supposed to put me on. But did you do it? Did you stick to the rules? No. You ate it without me.
Us how to love young, witnessing pain. They had me wishing I was living on that big night train to Georgia. I must divorce you. I can't see you in my dreams, but one day I find somebody who gon' treat me like a queen. And the funny thing, you know what you begin to, but when you feel your heart to someone, you never know what they'll do. What they do, look at the crew, every man ain't you. If he did it to me, make you think he won't do it to you. I wanna be happy too, but there's always a price to pay. Said it's along the way, but tomorrow's a better day. If we make it to aggravating each other, ain't quick to say you impatient. How many times I'ma see you turn and get back? The one that y'all track, no we're not trying to fall. Just cause you fall slack, you love it to see me fall. If that's how we have to make it, I don't want these to be guys. But you know they say hello, just as easy as goodbyes.
But yeah, I would have ate the hoe. I would have kept it all the way GA because that's the only thing I know how to do. Good, great, baby.
It's the rough draft though.
Yeah. I'm gonna find another part, man. Cause
You said you gonna get on here though.
yeah, I got a verse. I actually do. I got it. It's on my phone. I got a verse. He said the sweet nectar of Georgia running through my veins. He can't leave it alone. I came to this state
You
just to do my thing.
keep it relationship related though, you know.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, the girl gonna have her side of the story, but the dude tell you.
I hear you.
Oh.
Keep a relationship.
I want to say some more stuff right there. I just don't know what it is.
Who taught us how to love young, witnessing pain? They had me wishing I was living on that big night train to Georgia. I must divorce you. I can't see you in my dreams, but one day I find somebody who gon' treat me like a queen. And the funny thing, when you know that you begin to, but when you feel your heart to someone, you never know what they'll do. What they do, look at the crew, every man ain't you. If he did it to me, make you think he won't do it to you. I wanna be happy too, but there's always a price to pay. Said it's along the way, but tomorrow's a better day. If we make it to aggravating each other, ain't quick to say you impatient. How many times I'ma see you turn and get back? The one that y'all track, no we're not trying to roll. Just cause you fall slack, you love it to see me fall. If that's how we have to make it, I don't want these to be ours. But you know they say hello, just as easy as goodbyes.
Yeah. Oh God. I think I'll go this way. But now I need to go to the store get some pencil paper. Write my verse. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I like this beat though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know your love. I'm supposed to do a U-turn, but because the truck's so close. Are you the man? Stop tripping on. Stop tripping on. But yeah, that help go hard. But yeah, I'm gonna write my love verse. You ain't gonna be too scared. Nah, you really too hard. Why you trying to Kanye that motherfucker?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You ain't gonna say it. You might be thinking about it. I'm gonna see the look on your face.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight?
You know?
Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she
That's no
loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please.
No.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
Can't wait to see. I don't know why would you do that. Now. But that's how the verse do you. Just slap the shit out you. That's why it's perfect. It's a literal. On that neck break, you supposed to put that deep voice. Neck break, that zero, you think? You supposed to put a little amplifier on that. You think? I ain't gonna lie, that neck break, that's how tense that whole is. Come back like that so strong. I had seen those right there. Those was nice. You want to hit it? Like, don't talk to me. My man driving. You ain't trying to hit it? You ain't trying to hit it?
Why are you recording me without my consent?
No, recording. Let's talk that shit. I thought you see me start recording.
I did it.
Huh.
You did that yesterday. King said something.